People who attended their high school reunion, what's the craziest transformation you've seen? So our 15-year reunion was at this fancy country club downtown. Everyone showed up in their best clothes, trying to impress each other with their fancy jobs and new cars. But when I walked in, I saw this woman in the corner wearing just a black hoodie, ripped jeans, and beat-up sneakers. At first, I thought she was somebody's girlfriend who didn't want to be there. The whole night, people kept whispering about who she was. Nobody could figure it out. She wasn't talking to anyone, just sitting at a table by herself, scrolling through her phone and drinking water. When the principal got up to do his speech about notable alumni, he paused and smiled real big. We have someone very special here tonight. Please welcome Hannah Lane, CEO of Lyric Labs and the youngest woman ever to make the Forbes 400 list. The entire room went dead silent. I'm talking pin drop quiet. Everyone was looking around confused. Then this woman in the hoodie slowly raised her hand and gave a little wave. Hannah Lane? That was Rabbit. Everyone called her Rabbit in high school because she was so jumpy and weird. Her real name was Hannah, but literally nobody remembered that. She always wore these long skirts from thrift stores and ate lunch alone under the back stairwell. During gym class, she'd sit in the corner muttering about coding bugs and computer stuff that nobody understood. People said she was homeschooled until 10th grade because she was in some genius program for freaky smart kids. When she finally came to our school, she had zero social skills. She'd raise her hand in math class and correct the teacher. She programmed her calculator to play music during tests. Total weirdo. But sitting there at the reunion, she looked exactly the same. Same messy hair, same awkward posture, same way of avoiding eye contact. The only difference was that hoodie had some company logo on it that I didn't recognize. After the principal's announcement, people started crowding around her table. Turns out she'd built this AI thing that makes music for movies and streaming services. Started it in her garage after getting fired from some startup job. Within 3 years, major studios were using her software. She sold part of the company for $200 million, but kept running the rest herself. Someone asked why she even bothered coming to the reunion. She said she wanted to see if anyone remembered her real name. The whole room got awkward because obviously nobody did. We all just called her Rabbit for 4 years. Then something crazy happened. Mrs. Fallon, our old freshman English teacher, pushed through the crowd. She was like 70 now, but still sharp. She walked right up to Hannah and said, "Hannah Ruth Lane, I remember when you wrote that essay about wanting to change the world through music." Hannah's whole face lit up. First time all night, she actually smiled. She reached into her hoodie pocket and pulled out a set of keys. "Mrs. Fallon, these are for you. Your new house is paid off completely." Our teacher started crying right there in front of everyone. Turns out Hannah had been tracking down teachers who believed in her and buying them houses, just because she could. The craziest part? Those beat-up sneakers she was wearing were custom made by her engineering team. The hoodie was designer but looked like something from Walmart. She had more money than half the room combined, but dressed like she was going to do laundry. People kept trying to talk to her after that, but she just quietly left through the back door. Later, I found out she drove herself there in a Honda Civic. A billionaire in a Honda Civic. The next day, half our graduating class was trying to friend her on Facebook. Too little, too late. Rabbit became the most successful person in our entire school, and none of us saw it coming because we were too busy making fun of her weird skirts and computer obsession.